quick way. Oh, they're getting driven back to the Warblades. Come on, kill them, guys. Just kill them. I'm not moving the Warblades. If you make it to the Warblades, then they get to strike a couple of blows. Oh, they just killed another one of our guys. I don't think it'll extend too much further if we also add Askal into this episode. So let's just go ahead and do it. Especially since, once again, I imagine there's going to be quite a bit of bombardment and you guys aren't going to see that. So, you know, I'm sure it'll fit in nicely into the episode. And if not, maybe I'll touch it up a bit in editing later. Of course, we do also have quite a bit more enemies to actually kill this time. But again, I don't see it going too much differently than it did at Dorwinion. So let's just get right into the battle. Okay, guys, welcome to the battle. Most of the dwarves are actually over here on the bridge, or just outside of it, as you can see. We do have what I believe is, yes, the Warsmith unit actually in the center. Oh, and look at that. That isn't the unit we were targeting. It was actually this one here. But you know what? It all's the same to me. I always target units that are kind of in the center of their formation, just hoping that stray shots just hit the other units too. Now, if we could just hit them as they are standing there. Come on, drop that shot! Ah, crap. All right, but anyway. What was I talking about? Oh, yes, I was just explaining that they've got some of their forces up here, but most are sitting here by the bridge. So we're just going to bombard them for a bit. And then we have our archers in front here, so that if they did charge out, we would just have withering hails of fire on top of them. We even have our scout cavalry here, ready to throw javelins, just in case. With the infantry standing basically just behind them, ready to intercept them if they come out to attack us, which it doesn't look like they're going to. Oh, I say that, but this dwarven miner unit is coming forward. Oh, shoot. Stop! I forgot to tell everyone to go into guard mode so that they don't actually leave their positions. Ah, you see, they went right in amongst the archers. All right, speaking of right in amongst the archers, let's start sending them forward. And let's have the catapults start getting right behind them. Then we'll have all of the infantry behind them. And yes, I do just have one long line of infantry behind them. Oh. Fire at will and stop. As you can see, the miners are right there. Probably have to fire one volley and then leave. Oh, actually, they are now falling back. Okay, archers, get back over here. Oh, actually, now they're going back out again. Stop firing at will. Alright, let's have the catapults kind of halt more or less here, because it looks like they are rather undecided about what they're going to do. So let's have the archers form up, let's say right here, and they can send volleys over the heads of these units. Specifically, you can fire at the miners since they don't have a lot of armor or anything. Okay, you charge the vanguards. Now we will have these guys get behind them. Oh yeah, there we go. The miners are now dead. Goody. Let's have the archers then get in front of the catapults here. Oh, on this side a little, just so that we don't get in amongst them. All right, now attack them from behind. Yes, they are standing there. Very good. Oh, fire at will. Or not fire at will, fire immediately. I don't think we'll kill very many of them, to be honest, because, again, thick armor, extra hit points. Oh, goodness. I assume that's because we were shooting them in the back. I mean, we still killed a few of them, I guess, in the front as well. All right, these guys are being chopped up. Fire! They're almost here, guys! Alright, stop. Retreat. Just basically hitting our own guys at that point. Alright, let's have this warrior unit. Oh, wait, there's only one guy left! Alright, get back in front again. Oh dear, that's unfortunate. Man, these guys are really just still killing my warblades, even surrounded like this. Seriously, guys, just disengage from the enemy. Why do you have to always dance in place before, like, actually leaving them? Oh, fire on the dwarf. And I do mean dwarf singular, because there is literally one guy there. There we go. Very nice. All right. Did you guys manage to really get a good charge off on them? That would be nice if you did. See, I mean, look at how many of my warblades they've managed to kill. Even with, like, armor piercing and being surrounded and having at least a couple of charges in the rear. Losing guys so slowly. Right, maybe these guys can disengage a little more easily. And then charge in. Yeah, except they're not really going to charge. Maybe they were still a little too close. All right, so now is that everyone except for the warsmiths? Oh, no, definitely not. There's the old guard themselves right there. That's unfortunate. Still have plenty of catapult fire, so once we finish killing these guys off here, we'll be able to move within range and bombard them. Come on, kill him. Okay, there we go. Hooray, hooray. All right, we'll have the archers literally sit like as close to the bridge as we can get them. We'll have the catapults right behind them. All of the infantry right behind them. Actually, you know what? Why do that? I'm going to want probably my warblades to fight the most, plus the general's bodyguard. So we'll have them right behind the catapults. Then we'll have the warriors just behind them. Oh, and my scout cavalry. Oh, what the heck? Then we'll have the scout cavalry here as well. The archers are already set to fire at will, so if any of them tries to come out of there, they can get shot to bits as they come across the bridge. Alright, but anyway, it is just going to be bombardment until we're out of ammunition here, so I will just let you guys go right now, and I will bring you back as more of interest occurs. Okay, guys, welcome back. So as you can see, we did devastate them quite badly with the catapults here, specifically the warsmiths, as the general's bodyguard left the settlement and kind of ran down here, though they did take a couple of casualties down there. Now we have the archers in the settlement with the warblades and the general's bodyguard sort of taking up a position behind them. Honestly, they're a little crowded, but I couldn't get them to go in a line for some reason. Anyway, should destroy these skirmishers here momentarily, I say. Watching them come down without taking... Okay, there we go, there we go. It's a little better. Just look, just walking through this hail of fire, taking like hundreds of arrows to kill like 2 dwarves. Okay, you know what? That's fine. We can have them fire from up here. That's fine. And that'll draw them closer so that the rest of the archers can open fire. Oh, they're actually running. Okay, so they'll probably attack somewhat close. So what I want is the general's bodyguard, and let's say 2 of the Warblade units to step forward. Basically, I'm going to mix up the general's bodyguard into some of the Warblade units. All right, stop firing. You guys charge forward. It looks like they're going to hit that unit, so pull back. Pull back, pull back, pull back. All right, there we go. And so now, let's go ahead and mix... Where are they going? Wait, where are you going? Come back here. Come back here and let us kill you.
Run, mighty general. Move, missiles.
Huh. Well, that was unexpected. They seem to have retreated. Well, except for this one guy who I see is right here. I assume he's going to run back, though. Okay. Oh, and there's the general! They had to kill one more of my guys before leaving. Is that it? Is that it? All right, well, I guess we'll get our archers nice and lined up again, and then we'll wait for those 2 to join the rest of the unit, and then we'll start firing again. I have no idea why they did that. Have they done this before? I seem to remember once we've lured a unit out of the center of the settlement and gotten them to actually, like, fight, engage our unit, I think they typically just kind of stay there. Like, they don't fall back like that. Okay, why are you doing that? Well, why are you guys doing that? I tell them to move like 2 feet, and they have to do this whole merry little dance where they just run around every which way. Okay, go ahead, reform your ranks. On reform. Okay, now. Fire! And I assume they'll come charging right down out of the center of the settlement again. Oh, hey, we shot them in the rear there. I think we killed a few of them. Alright, we still have our units back here. Let's grab them first, and we'll... Actually, no. We need to tell these guys to stop firing first. Oh, shoot. Some of them have run out of ammo. Oh, where are they going? Okay, you guys, get out of there. Alright, stop firing at will. Stop firing at will. You guys also, whoops, get out of there. I said get out of there. Why is it always so hard for units to just obey orders? Right, let's get all of the archer units that are actually out of ammo out of here too, so that we don't, like, confuse them with others again. Because yes, it looks like they are actually going to just retreat again after that merry little engagement. Come on, kill them! Kill them! Come on, they're barely even fighting back. Okay, let's see, this one has ammo. These 3 have ammo.
The enemy general has been killed and his men lose hard.
Yes, kill them as they try and run, but I'd rather they don't actually follow them into the center of the settlement. Oh, shoot. Stop. Do not fire. Did not tell you all. Okay. The 3 remaining units are not firing anymore. All right, have you killed all the dwarves who are down here? I do not see any more. Okay, very good. So what we'll do now then is let's have actually the Warblades sit in front here. And then we'll take, let's see, these units here. I still don't know why they keep leaving like this. Oh, oops. Why don't you guys step slightly forward? Right there. I also don't like how my camera keeps dipping down into the abyss like that every time I move close to it. I have to try and keep my camera, like, close to the bridge.
Units!
Okay, just about ready. All right,
Missiles!
fire again.
Fire at will!
They don't have a lot of ammo, honestly, so this will probably be some of the last volleys we fire. But once again, fire directly into their back, and that does seem to be somewhat effective. Even against a unit as mighty as the Old Guard.
Units!
Oh, okay, this unit is now out of ammo. So get back here. This unit is also out of ammo, so get back here. It just leaves this unit here, which is about to run out of ammo. Actually, don't fire, because you'll just hit our own guys. Oh, wait. No, you can fire at them. You can fire at them. Because they're already retreating back. So, yeah, okay, that was it for them. All right, so all of the archers are now out of ammo.
Units, run! Mighty general!
All right, so what we are going to try and do then is let's have this unit get over here.
With all haste!
And let's have this unit kind of get over here.
With all haste!
Then we're going to have the general's bodyguard try and form up in such a way that the general doesn't have to fight the last 6 of them. So if it looks like he's getting too close to the front, we'll just pull. What are you doing? What are you doing? What in the name? For the love of the Dark Lord, get over here. Why is that a quicker way to get over here than just going to the right and walking over there?
Mighty general!
Honest to goodness. I mean, honest to evilness. Okay, I see Olworth right there. I was going to say, we're in the center of the settlement. Typically, this would trigger them to attack us. All right, fight! All right, now you guys, get up here. Honestly, wasn't that unit, like, over here? Surely they would have just gone that way, but no, they want to go up and around and through to get to that side. All right, where is he? Okay, he's at the back. Very good. Honestly, since there are only 4 of them now. Or wait, no, 5 of them. There's 5 of them now. We might just let the general's bodyguard finish them off, to be honest. That way we don't have to lose any more of our warblades. Especially with Olworth staying nice and in the back. Good. Good, Olworth. Very good. 4 left. Takes so long to kill like 4 guys or 6 guys. It was 6 guys initially. These guys have like taken multiple like arrow volleys too. I mean, I don't know if these guys specifically managed to get hit at all, but still. Come on, kill them! Kill them! There's only 2 of them. And this is my own general's bodyguard too, so like that shows like the disparity between our units, that even our general's bodyguard like struggles to kill these guys in any like quick way. Oh, they're getting driven back to the warblades. Come on, kill them, guys. Just kill them. I'm not moving the warblades. If you make it to the warblades, then they get to strike a couple of blows. Oh, they just killed another one of our guys. Come on, kill him. For the love of Sauron the Great, kill them. He's almost made it. Well, give him a good chop in the back. Come on, warblades, let him have it. Oh, there we go. Chopped him from behind. And now he's going to turn around and just smack. Oh, there we go.
And no one can argue that it is not both well-deserved and worthy.
You don't so much fight the dwarves as you just like drown them in catapult and arrow fire and under just the weight of the men you throw at them. It's not really a proper battle in my opinion. All right, so let's see. I assume. Oh, I wonder why my catapults aren't at the bottom there. All right, but anyway, so yes, the catapults did a lot of damage. The archers did a lot of damage. Warblades actually killed as many as they lost. This unit did anyways. Oh, but they actually had 4 healed, so yay! This unit got a little beaten up, though not terribly so. We did lose a few archers, which is unfortunate. But seriously, why are my units all kind of out of position here? Like, I would think it would normally be General's Bodyguard, followed by the various warrior units. Oh, I think it's because of the way I put them in the army. Because you see, like, there's 3 archer units up here, and then there's 2 down here. Oh, and see, these guys lost a fair number of their comrades. But they killed many dwarves, so that's good too. I'll have to rearrange this, I think, on the campaign map in order so that it looks better in the battle screen. But anyway, really quickly, yes, the vanguards at the beginning there did the most damage when they were fighting my warblades. Because they just don't die. Dwarves don't die. I'm half convinced that the dwarves that are sitting here on the battlefield laying there dead are just going to spring up and start going, "We're still not dead!" Right, but anyway, let's take this back to the campaign map. Wow, they're not particularly happy to see us. Once again, now I am torn, though, because that will drop, again, over time, and then we don't have to lose so much of the population. Though I guess we'll still have some people. But we'll have 1,400 or so. That's enough to, like... but that's not enough to really develop the settlement or anything. I assume it's basically a large town, or at the level of a large town right now. Alright, I guess we will just occupy it then. Yes, and... Oh, most of this is actually from other things, like distance to capital, culture penalty. There's actually very little unrest here, so that's actually not going to go down. I mean, the culture penalty will, as I start knocking down some of these buildings. Though, if we do have some nice buildings here, we might actually retrain some of our units to give them some, like, better armor and stuff while we're here. And then we'll knock them down. Oh, and we could also knock down the tax rate just a hair. All right, but anyway. Oh, I had a mission from the council. I didn't realize that. All right, well, hey, the council is happy now, and our income has gone up quite nicely. Though, I should point out that it was actually at like 4,000 before we took those 2 settlements because of all the casualties we had taken in that previous battle. And so that's where most of our income has now come from. Though, again, taking those 2 settlements certainly has risen it even further. Which is good, because we were basically draining our treasury with construction projects, armies, and hiring mercenaries and such, so we definitely need that to come back up. Alright, but anyway, it looks like that's going to be it for now, so I will let you guys go, and I will bring you back. More of Interest Occurs. Okay, guys, welcome back. So, just starting off very briefly here in the far north, we have Imlock, which is a different Imlock from the one who is down here in command of the backup forces. He also, I just realized, is the faction heir. At least, hold on, when I hovered it over... Yes, faction heir. He's actually the faction heir. I didn't know that. He's been the governor of Alkoth for some time, and I had him just start coming up here just to lay a few watchtowers to make sure, like, the dwarves don't come by unexpected ways to attack us. And, well, he put down this watchtower, and suddenly there were dwarves. This force doesn't... They could just barely catch him, so I think he could retreat out of range of them, but this force here could definitely catch him. Then again, this force is just 1 unit of warsmiths, so he might get away from that. He might not, though. I guess we'll find out maybe in a turn or 2 if he lives or not. All right, coming down south here, there was, I think you guys may have seen, a small force of dwarves here. And I thought they were coming further down south, but I can't seem to locate them. I did have my scout go through these trees and these trees here, basically just trying to find them. I guess they could be hidden over here. It's also possible that they've actually split up their forces, because I don't remember there being enforcers over here. And then, like, the other ones, like, maybe even like some of these guys were actually part of that force. In fact, wait a minute, Captain Glowin. That might be the force right there, possibly. I don't know for sure. But I decided since I couldn't find them, I would just send Golgo further on to take Kardavan, which is actually, this is the battle we're going to fight this turn. This is just forces from Forodim have been able to leave, so they're heading to Dorwinian. Alright, so now if we head south, or just a little south, we still have Olworth here in Askal, and he's just retraining his troops with the better armor and, in some cases, weapons that we can get from this settlement before we then knock them down. We'll probably have Imlock actually also replenish, or not replenish, fix up his troops with some extra gear, or at least the Easterlings. Maybe not like some of the slave units or the raider units. But who knows, if time allows and if money allows, we will do that. I don't think, you see, I almost want to wait one more turn just so that I can replenish that Clansman Archer unit. This building will give us the ability to do that, but that's another turn that he has to sit there, and I kind of don't want to. I don't want to. I want to leave. It's not immediately urgent and critical that he leave, but now that I've got the initiative, I don't want to lose it. Speaking of the initiative, because basically I thought the dwarves were going to rob us of the initiative, because they had like forces here, and I thought they would come to Askal, but they kept retreating back, and so I sent my spy here after them to see what was going on. And it looks like it's possible that some other servants of the Dark Lord have basically scared them into coming over here to defend their settlements. And maybe that's why they were retreating so much before us.
Mighty General!
Which is quite useful, because of course now Ulasil is on the scene. He destroyed that small rebel force a turn, or maybe it was 2 turns ago, I can't remember. And so he's going to head right up there to go and challenge them with his troops, and here's like his backup troops here. And so then, of course, with Olworth going north, because I think he would go there next, and with Golgo over here, we're actually, again, we really have the initiative. And so I don't want to lose it by having people just wait around and not be able to do very much.
Sire!
I do also believe, now that my spy is over here, that there must be another settlement over here. Because if you look at the border, you see it's this solid color of the dwarves. And obviously, Dol Guldur is not held by the dwarves, so there must be, I think, another settlement in here somewhere that the dwarves are holding on to. So we might have to have Ulasil, once he takes Rovanast, or Ronavost. Ronavost? I like the sound of Ronavost better, so Ronavost, he'll probably have to head west into the trees here to find this other settlement. And then, of course, we still have Gislik's army back here. His forces from Rhun will join him next turn, and then he'll start heading north too. So he isn't too far behind Ulasil, maybe just a turn or two. So then we'll have 4 armies basically presenting a nice united front against the various dwarven factions. Well, I guess 2 dwarven factions, as well as the Men of Dale. This will hopefully boost up our income considerably too, with just taking all these settlements. Because we could certainly use that. Seems like every time I get money, I just end up spending it again. All right, but anyway, I don't think there's anything else really to talk about anywhere else. Nothing to the south here, so let's just go ahead and get right into the Battle of Kardavan. They have the 3 dwarven miners, as you can see there. So we shouldn't have too much difficulty in taking the place. Okay, guys, welcome to the battle. The enemy walls are not breached. See, 44%. I mean, yes, it'll just take another shot, and then it will break, but still, walls are not breached. Okay, now they are. Anyway, we're going to take out those 2 bits of wall there. Let's have our archers kind of step forward here. They can fire... Wait a minute. Ceasefire. Occurs to me, it would be kind of nice if we could have our javelins actually do this instead.
Units,
Because they're obligingly, like, coming right up to the wall here, and that's just a good opportunity to have the javelins do the work instead of the catapults. And so we'll have the archers just kind of go, let's say, over here. Because I imagine that these dwarves, once we start bombarding them, will probably retreat in a this way direction. Actually, they could go right behind them, couldn't they? They could. Well, I guess, regardless, the archers will be somewhat close, so we can maybe hit them with both. Right, can you hit them? Yes, you can. Okay, good. That means everyone should be able to hit them the moment they are within range, and we tell them to open fire.
Units, fire at will. Units.
Yes, good. And now they're retreating right by the gate, so we'll have the archers fire on them as well. Oh, now they've turned around. Oh, are they reacting to the fact that the archers are in that direction? Huh. Actually didn't think that they would do that. I mean, it hasn't exactly helped them, but, you know, it's still a good idea to run away from the people who are shooting you rather than towards them. Oh. Oh, that one guy's going to get away. No! Cavalry! Get over there. Kill the one guy who's left. Don't let him survive. Shoot, he's going to stay out of range, isn't he? Ah! You guys are already out of ammo? Yes, you are. Okay, well, I guess just pull back for now. Let's have the catapults. See, use fire, and why don't you just come right over here, I think. See, I don't think that tree is an obstacle, or at least if it's anything like it was in past battles, it isn't. It's kind of hard to tell at times which trees are obstacles and which are not, but pretty sure that that is not a tree that is an obstacle. Let's have the archers. Oh, don't fire at will. And actually, why don't you walk? Actually, you're already amongst the catapults, so why don't we have you kind of go, let's say, over here. Oh, hey, I heard fire, fire! Oh, okay, I think they just killed the last guy in that unit there. Okay. Very good. Of course, you guys will be within, like, if the archers start firing on a unit that's right here, the cavalry will get shot, so we'll just pull them back. Right, and it looks like the other two dwarven units, or the minor units, well, I guess they are also dwarven units, are just going to sit back here near the center of the settlement, so standard procedure will apply here. We'll just bombard them, and I will just bring you guys back once battle resumes with the enemy. Okay, guys, welcome back. So, there's actually just, well, technically there's two units of dwarven miners left. This one here and this one here, but as you can see, he is the only man or only dwarf left in his unit. So, really, there's just one depleted unit of dwarven miners left. My archers are arranged over here, along with the warblades, and the general's bodyguard is on this side, depending on where exactly they choose to attack us from. Because, of course, with my archers, not all of my archers are within range.
Missiles.
Ah, okay, one unit is not within range. All right, well, that's unfortunate, but it's also fine. Because I'm sure they're going to come out of the center of the settlement once we start firing on them. We also have our cavalry over here, which I guess I should probably get them maybe over here so that they can throw their javelins at the enemy. Oh, they fired all of their arrows at, like, the one guy. I guess I should have considered that they might do that. Oh, wow, they seem to be coming this way. I mean, okay, that's fine. Because then our javelins will also hit them from here. Now they are heading towards the archers, but I somehow doubt they're going to make it. There we go.
Victory is yours, and no one can argue that it is not both well-deserved and worthy.
Ah, I love just cheating. I mean, it's not cheating. my brilliant and careful strategy of never coming to grips with the dwarves in melee combat because they will simply slaughter my guys. They will do an inordinate amount of damage to my guys. I don't know that there's much to talk about. The warbow's killed, the catapults killed, the scouts of various kinds killed. Javelins, arrows, and catapult shot. Oh my. So let's just take this back to the campaign map. Okay, well that's interesting. They're not happy to see us. Well, that's not what's not interesting. It's they don't have a very large population, so I'm not sure why they are so unhappy. Of course, we could knock down that population even further if we wished, but I'm not sure that I do. Because, I mean, we could just lower taxes, and I then assume, you know, public order will go up over time, though we definitely don't want our army to have to stick around here for very long. But we do have backup forces coming over here that could take over the garrison. So, you know what? We will just occupy it, lower it. Okay, now in this case, quite a bit of that is due to unrest, so that will help things as well. And the culture penalty will come down as well, too, as we build up buildings. Looks like there's not a whole lot of retraining we can do, though we can give blades, or improved... Well, yeah, I guess improved blades to our warblade units here. That way, when we merge units, too, we won't, like, cause units to lose anything. And that means we could probably knock down all the rest of these buildings, though, because I think we would only need... Oh, actually, which one would that be? Light attack, heavy attack... Well, they are heavy infantry units, so I assume it would be heavy attack, so we can knock down the other buildings. Alright, but anyway, that looks like that should be it for now, so I will let you guys go, and I will bring you back as more of interest occurs.